Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, I want to talk about a new launch in the skincare world, the Selfless by Hyram Peptide Q10 and Gincer Daily Defense Serum. That's a whole mouthful, but it's designed to be an antioxidant serum you can use in your morning and your evening skincare routine to protect against free radical damage. This product is of course powered by the Inkey List, and where the Inkey List are concerned, you always know you get some dodgy marketing and a few hyped up claims, and they seem to have gone into overdrive when it comes to this product. There's a lot of things I want to pick apart and share with you guys, so if you did want to try this product, you could do so as an informed consumer, knowing exactly what you're going to get for your hard-earned coin to help you work out whether it's right for your individual skin's needs. So, sit back, relax, let's talk the new Selfless by Hyram launch. Now, before we get into this video, it is worth noting that I have already covered the backstory to all of this and the issues with the Inkey List in a recent video, which I'll link up there. Definitely worth checking out, because that's almost this is part 2 of that video, if that makes sense. I covered how, the Inkey List, whilst there's always been shady marketing going on in the skincare world, the Inkey List have really taken that and run with it. And the way that they promote their products to us and want us to believe that their products are way better than anything else on the market is bordering on the deceitful, and it's totally disrespectful to us, the consumer, which is why I no longer shop with the brand. I'm not actually sure with the relationship between the Selfless by Hyram and the Inkey List. I know that the Inkey List definitely formulate, manufacture, and promote the Selfless by Hyram brand, but I don't really know who owns the company. So if you guys have any info on that, sound off in the comment section below. Spoiler alert, towards the end of the video, I actually lay the blame for the deficiencies within this product, and specifically the way that it's marketed with the Inkey List. I think it lies fair and square with them as a brand, because this really just continues their marketing approach and kind of turns into hyper overdrive. I've been following Hyram and his channel for the past 2.5, 3 years, and honestly, I love his content. I love his approach to skincare. Whilst we don't always agree on every aspect of, ingredients and formulations and products, I definitely respect him and the views that he held within that. And my interactions with him have always been really kind and really nice. So I don't want this in any way to be directing anything towards Hyram, because I think in a way he might have just been led on the way that we have as consumers by the Inkey List. And so let's not share any, animosity or anything like that, because there's enough of that going on in the world. And I've left a link to Hyram's channel in the description box below. Definitely check it out, because some of his content is absolutely A+. And this product ultimately isn't a terrible product. The way that it's marketing is the problem, and that lies fair and square with the Inkey List. So, with all that being said, shall we cut the waffle and just delve straight on in? I think my issue with this is it's designed to be like an antioxidant serum, protecting the skin from free radicals, oxidative stresses. And Hyram starts his launch video really talking about the benefits of antioxidants, which I love. I know I'm the ultimate fangirl for antioxidants, and I'm always saying, the unsung heroes in skincare. They don't give you instant results, so we kind of get bored of them and we think, oh, I'm not seeing anything from my skin from using antioxidants, get rid of them. They're always the first to go when we look to streamline. This shouldn't be the case, because you kind of invest now with antioxidants to see those benefits in the long term. Less hyperpigmentation, age-related lines and wrinkles, collagen degradation, all is minimized by a good antioxidant use frequently in your skincare routine. And I captured the reasons why I love them in a recent video, which I'll link up there. So I am definitely sold on antioxidants. I think they're a fantastic addition. The problem with this product is it's a bit open for negotiation as to how much antioxidant potential it actually has. And that's where I think it comes down to marketing over substance, which we're going to cover in a minute. But on this channel, I always like to start with the positivity. So let's talk about the pros of this product first. I love that Selfless by Hyram has listened to the price point debate. So when the brand launched, the #1 complaint people had was this is way overpriced, particularly because it's formulated by the Inkey List that are known for their rock bottom drugstore price point. Why are we paying $30 for a serum? Way too much. And you got really small amounts, like 30 mils, for the price that they were asking. I called this out, and I definitely thought that they did a flash sale where they reduced everything to $11. And I said, honestly, this is indicative of the sky high markups with this brand, because if you can sell everything at $11 in a sale, honestly, it's not costing more than that to create these products. And I think that shone a sharp relief onto just how high the markups are. So I'm going to applaud Selfless by Hyram to the hilt for reducing the price on launch of this product to $16. I think that's actually a really good price point for an antioxidant if it's effective, and we're going to come on to that in a minute. But I'm happy to pay $16 for a nice antioxidant blend. In the UK, that's equivalent to about £12, so in line with the Face Theory price point. Not super cheap and drugstore, but certainly not bougie and high-end like some of the other Selfless by Hyram products. So yes, big tick in the box. Unfortunately, that's pretty much where the positives end when it comes to this product, and I'm going to come on to some of the problems that I have with it now. Let's start with the actual amount of antioxidants contained within it. So, you read the title, Peptide Q10 think, yes, I love Coenzyme Q10. It's a fantastic antioxidant. It protects our skin against free radicals and oxidative stresses, and this can be caused by anything around us, UV wavelengths of light, blue light, particulate matter, pollution. All these things hit our skin and stress us out. So this is why an antioxidant is super important, and Q10 is my absolute go-to, and I love it. The problem is, this doesn't actually contain Q10. And a lot of you will think, how is that possible? It's in the name. It's in there. No, you read the ingredients list and there is no ubiquinone, which is coenzyme Q10 in its scientific name. You read what they're actually claiming. Peptide Q10, if you do a little digging online, look into the research, is actually a peptide which some studies have shown that if used consistently in the skin can increase the body's natural ability to produce coenzyme Q10 itself. That's all good. I think that's really nice. And I'm going to look more into that peptide because I think that could be actually really game changing to kind of boost your body's natural ability to produce antioxidants. But it doesn't contain Q10. And I think this is kind of the problem. So I was watching Hiram's video and he said that this is a blend of peptides and Q10. It's not. If you read the scientific data, it is just a peptide which actually has some clinically proven ability to over time increase the amount of coenzyme Q10 our body produces. That's the tick in the box. It doesn't contain Q10. This is where I think that marketing actually has been driven by the Inkey List rather than Hiram himself. They want us to believe that this is packed full of Q10. Well, ultimately, it's not. Do I think it will pay dividends in the long run? Yes, but I think the Inkey List need to be honest with us about what it actually contains and how that actually works. In his video, Hiram said that this product actually contains bisoprolol, which is the coenzyme Q10. It's not. It's not. I think that was an error, and don't get me wrong, when I create videos, I have so many errors in them that, you know what, when you're talking, you're looking at the camera, errors are super easy. The bisoprolol is not coenzyme Q10. It's a chamomile extract, which is like a fragrant component in skincare that also has some calming and soothing benefits. It's a great ingredient, but it's not coenzyme Q10. So let's just get that out there. This product contains 0 coenzyme Q10. I'm going to leave some links to the studies on that peptide below if you want to read it. I think the Inkey List wants us to believe it's like a mixture of peptides and Q10, but all of those studies that I've read, nowhere does it mention that it's formulated with Q10. It's just there to harness the benefits of Q10 by increasing our body's natural ability to produce it, if that makes sense. That's why I say it's super complex, and the Inkey List kind of rely on us being a little bit blinded by this science so that we just buy it because we see coenzyme Q10 on the bottle and we're like, yes, let's get it on our skin. We then move on to the other 2 antioxidants that are claimed to be within this product. They have one that begins with H, like hyaluron. I'll leave a link, name of it up there. This again is a trademarked name, and the claims are that this is 4 times more potent than vitamin C when it comes to tackling oxidative stress. I actually can't find any studies on that whatsoever, and I'm always very dubious when brands make claims like 10 times more effective, 20 times more effective. How do we know that? Where are the studies? I've done a lot of research and I can't actually find anything. Doesn't mean that it doesn't exist, so we always need to bear that in mind. I'm going to leave links to some things that I did find on it in the description box if you want to do your own research. But the Inkey List haven't been particularly transparent with this and said this is the data that shows how effective this is. They kind of just want us to take their word for it. Will I be abandoning my vitamin C for this product? Absolutely not, because until I see that data, I kind of don't know how. And this is a trademark name, so there's components of this. It makes it very difficult when brands hide behind trademark names to actually know what you're using and to see the data behind it. Finally, you've got ginger root, which honestly, this I think is the star performer of this product. Ginger root is a great natural antioxidant. It's also got some brightening properties to the skin. I love it, and I think Hiram speaks very passionately in this video about the sustainable sourcing of the ginger root, which is a tick in the box. I do really love how they've worked out the concentration and taken it down a notch to actually say if you use it at like the highest concentration recommended, it can still be sensitizing, taking it down a notch to make this product a little bit more applicable to all skin types irrespective of sensitivity. I'm okay with that, and actually I think this ginger root could actually add some meaningful benefit, some antioxidant protection. Would I be paying $16 for ginger root? And I think this is where it comes down to. Now, I personally don't think that this product is as transparent as the Inkey List would like us to believe. They'll put like percentages on their website, say, oh, it's got 1% of this peptide Q10. Yeah, but if you don't know what it is, what is the point of putting the percentage? This is where sometimes knowing the concentration doesn't actually tell you a whole lot, and I think the Inkey List hide behind that. This is the reason I personally don't blame Hiram for the deficiencies in the marketing of this product, because this has the Inkey List stamp all over it. They do this time and time again with their own products. Honestly, it's just a way of trying to convince us that we're getting something fancy, something scientific, when actually you'd be better just reaching for a Co-Enzyme Q10 serum, which, by the way, the Inkey List do actually sell and is really good. The laugh is that Co-Enzyme Q10 isn't expensive to formulate with. I included it in my own Mad About Skin serum because A, it's a fantastic ingredient, and B, it's so inexpensive. I think it increased the cost per unit of the serum that I created by 4 cents. So they could actually, especially because they're going to have huge margins on this, they could actually put some meaningful concentration of Co-Enzyme Q10 into this product for like 2 or 3 cents more. I don't know why they didn't do that. I don't know why the Inkey List insist on hiding behind fancy marketing to promote their product at the expense of us, the consumer. I personally would say, if you're looking for a really nice, lightweight, hydrating serum, this could really, really deliver. It's got glycerin in there, which is really nice as a humectant, and it's got some nice brightening qualities around that ginger root. Do I think that this will replace your existing antioxidant serum? Absolutely not. I think the product has some benefits. It's all just overshadowed by the insistence by the Inkey List that they market it in such a way that honestly is just such a turn off in terms of transparency and the way that they treat us, the consumer. I would love to know your thoughts and feelings below, but I'm here to say, honestly, if you want some Co-Enzyme Q10 in your life, buy a Q10 serum. If you want a great blend of antioxidants, the Resevera F serum by Face Theory, game-changingly good. The Survival by Neod, not a dissimilar price point to this. Again, amazingly good. It's got 15 different proven antioxidant complexes in there. There are just better ones on the market, and I think the Inkey List need to really change the way that they promote this. I'm sure the Inkey List will come back and say, well, it does have peptide Q10 in it, and that is the name that's used on the bottle. Absolutely, but they know that the eye of the consumer is drawn to that Q10. They're not daft. They've been in this game long enough to know that what we think we're getting is Co-Enzyme Q10. What we're not getting is Co-Enzyme Q10. So hopefully this kind of just clears that up. I will actually be putting one on order just to try it, the texture and all that good stuff on the skin, and I'll give you a little bit of an update of what I think in terms of the performance of the product. I'd love to know your thoughts and feelings and anything below. So wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.